The world of 2050, a look into futuristic world. Are you excited about our life in 2050? The future is coming in sooner than you can imagine. But with the shape and size of future battlefields, the evolution of commerce, trade, and global marketplaces is challenging to predict. Well, wherever human beings are evolved, chaos will surely happen. There are still some changes that can't be denied, and economists are preparing for them. It includes multiple technology growth, metaverse development, changing water shortages, weather patterns, renewable energy, and sustainability. In today's video, we are talking about the world of 2050, a glimpse into the futuristic world. Are you excited? We're all so excited, and for that, you must subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Alright, let's begin. The most significant factor is the acceleration of technological trends that will alter working, communication, shopping, and consumption. This will also lead to new opportunities, jobs, investments, and businesses. Positively, various amendments happen, one of which is Metaverse, which is highly popular nowadays. This dates back to 1993, when it was used in The Snow Crash, a sci-fi novel by Neil Stephenson, and at that time, it was so far-fetched given that the technology was nowhere ready to deal with. Mark Zuckerberg, CEO of Facebook, pledged to bring the metaverse to life and how it could help us. The metaverse is best described as an interactive and immersive VR world where anyone can not only play games but also go shopping, interact with people, and do everything that we do in the physical world. This is a huge leap forward with VR technology and is distant from the idea of a massive virtual world in cyberspace. Here, a better example is how this could work from open-world games like on the Roblox platform. How do new technologies go online? The idea of getting inside the internet is seen in fictional movies. It seems impossible to imagine the advancement of technology to that level, but imagine the metaverse coming to life. Daily tasks that were once impossible to imagine doing online are now available on your mobile or laptop devices. The metaverse is surely the next step, allowing the users to bank in a VR setting instead of relying upon speaking to an executive over the phone or AI bots. Shopping is yet another area that has evolved greatly through the use of technology, and e-commerce is now making a global retail sales of 14%, and the number will reach 95% by 2050. Not only that, but the casino industry is also showcasing the evolution of new technology, and some games featuring a human dealer, live streaming with the help of broadcasting equipment on the screen. Besides the metaverse, some new technologies will create an incredible future. These technologies will remain alive and will make the future incredible, like automation, that will continue to advance and lead to increased efficiency, but at the cost of eliminating numerous jobs. But that is not to worry, as it will, on the other side, increase flexible working with automated systems handling higher physical production, job growth, and focus on creating intellectual content. Cryptocurrencies and blockchains play a major role nowadays and will evolve in the future. For example, the rise of the industrial internet will create new redundancies and opportunities for entrepreneurs. This trend for decentralization will be facilitated with cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and blockchains. They will replace the traditional monetary transaction and banking facility and represent resources, energy, ownership, and investment. By 2050, the commercial space industry will grow exponentially and reach the point valued at trillions. This will be driven by mega constellations providing internet, miniature satellites, enabling research and telecom services. Space will become accessible as launch costs decline, and reusable rockets, commercial spaceports, and planes will be there. This will result in space hotels, space tourism, and habitats in LEO, the low Earth orbit. Greener energy will be there, and on the positive side, it will impact climate change towards a positive development in energy, manufacturing, transportation, and other sectors in the coming years. Renewable energy, green technologies, and electric vehicles will become common with declining costs, the need to curb greenhouse gas emissions, and competitive pricing. Solar is there to occupy the significant share of renewable sources, accounting for electrical generation of 38% and will grow to 34%, hydro to reach 27%. Biomass, including other fuels, will be there. How can this change happen? By combining both the primary elements, open world games and VR, one can start a better feel for what the metaverse is like. The technologies and metaverse will create a vibrant digital economy inside it. The emerging technologies will change the way we live. The internet will be there for everything. Technology is improving and offering revolutionary and new innovative projects every year. As a result, various sectors will grow wider in 2050. Space elevators will be built by 2050. Yes, it's true, and they will be the largest ever engineering projects to be taken down. Japan is committed to building its space elevators, and that vision will come to life. These are the space elevators for the planet-to-space transportation system, having cable anchored to the Earth's surface and extending into space. This design allows the elevator to travel alongside the cable into orbit. They're located near the Earth's equator, with competing forces of gravity holding them up under tension. Institutions will use these elevators to deliver cargo into space and return to the Earth. They will also transport astronauts and tourists to low-orbit space stations. Each of these costs around $10 billion in construction, and that's a huge amount. Hyperloop tunnels enable faster international travel. This concept involves passenger pods traveling through pressurized tubes using magnetic levitation and electric propulsion. Cargo is also transported faster than before with this method. Hyperloop pods travel at 600 to 700 miles per hour and reduce transit-related greenhouse gas emissions by 90%. Mars gets a permanent human presence. A team of scientists and engineers will be there on Mars by 2050, and SpaceX is leading its effort. Innovations in autonomous robotic mining systems were required before the first humans set foot on Mars. The base will be expanded soon, with extra facilities providing higher food production, energy, recycling systems, mining equipment, etc. VR glasses will replace smartphones. Virtual reality headsets have 16K resolution, and they are reduced in size to resemble glasses or goggles. They have multiple display modes, including the AR mode allowing the lenses to be transparent, so you can view holograms. In addition, the mixed reality mode makes the lenses transparent so that you can view hyper-realistic virtual objects in the real world. Finally, it has a virtual reality mode with an opaque coat of silver over glasses to get fully immersed in the virtual world. Brain computers and bionic eyes are interfaced and preferred. In 2050, brain computers will be improved with these versions, and they will be massively used for daily purposes. Wristbands and headbands with non-invasive sensors are preferred for mainstream brain-computer interface use. They will also be used for entertainment as they control objects in video games and virtual worlds with high reasonable accuracy. The bionic eyes are artificial retinas and can match the visual quality of a real human eye. They contain electrode arrays with multiple megapixels in full color alongside wireless capabilities. Some of its versions are implants that provide a cure for blindness and have further enhancements. The enhancements include Wi-Fi, embedded cameras, night vision, zoom capability, augmented reality, thermal vision, etc. Smart cities are emerging in some regions. In 2050, a small percentage of cities in some regions will become smart cities. These will connect vehicles on the road to a central network that tracks their locations in real time. These types of networks receive terabytes of information from a massive number of sources like traffic lights, road sensors, etc. Autonomous vehicles will be there on the roads to coordinate and communicate with each other to optimize traffic flow in these cities. Manual parking vehicles are also there for the owners of autonomous vehicles. They can be programmed to drop their owners off somewhere and then search for the cheapest parking available within the city. The first ever artificial general intelligence worldwide will become a reality. By 2050, tech companies will launch official projects to develop the world's first artificial general intelligence system. Billions of dollars are invested, and a massive staff is dedicated to this effort. Engineers and scientists are figuring out the model factors like strategic thinking, intentional creativity, common sense, emotions, causal reasoning, counterfactual thinking, etc. The development will lead to technologies indistinguishable from magic in the upcoming years, especially when combined with the exponential growing computational power of quantum and classical computers. This is just a glimpse of the world of 2050. There is more, and with this video, you can get an idea of how vast and advanced it could be. Are you excited about the world of 2050? What do you think about this evolution? Share your views in the comments below, and until the next video, stay tuned and subscribe for more.